Hello. I got a new gazebo. We got a new gazebo. So I'm gonna set this thing up for the first time live, minimal cuts. This will be a first impressions video. I'll talk about why we got this thing. We're replacing an old screen room that very much needed to be replaced. So this is the Gazelle Gazebo G5, and I'm a little iffy on this one. Gazelle tents where I work, I see a lot of them get returned, and that's a question. Quality control doesn't seem too awesome. My mom bought a Gazelle tent, and right out of the box she opened it up for the first time, and the roof was just covered in holes, like totally bad manufacturing. So we'll see what happens with this one, but hopefully it's good. It's affordable and I can return it. So if it is bad, I won't keep it. Okay, let's see how this goes. These are advertised as having like a 90-second setup time, which maybe, but this is also brand new. It's got all the packaging and stuff, so I don't think it'll be as quick the first time. I do like how the bag is much bigger than it needs to be. Anytime a company does that, I'm happy because it makes it way, way easier to put away. Okay, yep, first roadblock. I know there's poles here for the doors, so we'll get rid of these for now. I know I'm certainly not doing myself any favors by not reading the instructions. Okay, well that's better. Hopefully it'll be easier the second and third times.
If you stake it.
And then they say just pop up the middle. And that's it. All right, honey, do you mind helping me rotate this guy? Because there's only the one door. I guess we'll just lift up and then I'll rotate. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Well, we got it set up, so not bad. Obviously it'd be way smoother, and had I read the instructions, would have been way easier, but that's okay. I wanted to see how it was just going for it. So, yeah, it's decent size. Let me get the door poles in, because these give it some rigidity, and then we'll get it staked down because it is a bit windy today. So these go here. Yeah, so this thing doesn't have a floor. We can get a floor, but the idea is if we wanted to use this as an actual camping tent for parents when they're in town, that's something that we could do. So, not so bad. All right, let's get this thing staked down. I don't need to show you that. It's staking a tent down, but it is windy, so I want to make sure that gets done. Real quick to highlight, these are some beefy looking stakes. We'll see how they hold up, but that's a nice little feature. Okay, well, it's a little lopsided. I don't know what that's about, but we are also on a pretty aggressive hill. It seems okay. I'm gonna do a quick inspection, make sure everything looks fine. There's a thing hidden in the stake bag, which you wouldn't see until after you set it up, that says stop before you set it up for the first time, activate your warranty. But let's see, how are we looking? I think we're okay. Seems all right. I don't know if I'm going to install the waterproof walls right now, but at least we've got a good little screen room here. There's stains on the fabric. Here, let me get the camera. Stand by. So we're inside the tent now. The fabric is stained. I don't know what that's about. I noticed that in a couple places, but maybe that'll go away eventually. Other than that though, it seems okay. It's tall enough. I can reach up. Yeah, there's just a lot of, I mean, these aren't super good quality, and it wasn't expensive, so I'm not super mad. As long as there's no holes, you know, consider me accepting of it. So this will be good. It'll be great when we get this thing all set for like rainy weather. Dexter, we want to get him inside because it's really sunny out there, so I think I'm gonna move him now. Come on, Dex, in here. In here. This is your new home. You live here now forever. Wow, it's so cool and shaded. Nice. Okay, let's get you in here. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna close it up and see how you do, okay? Okay, he seems to be okay with it. So these floor flaps down here are pretty cool. I think it'll make it way harder for him to like get out and escape if he really tried to. So it's nice and sheltered. I think he's gonna be happy with this. I hope. Yeah, he was getting real hot, so it's gonna be a good shade for him. He can sprawl out. He doesn't have to be tied to anything, which kind of, he's not great at that. He gets really caught up and anxious, so I think he's okay. Yeah, so overall first impressions, it seems fine. At some point, I'm gonna test out the wind walls. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now, but it would be maybe cooler in there with more shade. Having a fully waterproof screen room is something we've been wanting for a while, especially as we get closer to fall where it's colder. It can get a little bit wetter where we camp. It'll just be nice to have that. Downside is it's slightly longer than my truck bed, so it has to go in diagonally, but that hasn't been an issue so far. I think so far we're good. What do you think?
Happy.
Dexter looks very happy. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just enjoy this. We'll do a more long-term review once we've actually used it. I just wanted to do a real quick, you know, first impressions type thing, because I've been wanting a new screen room for a long time. So thank you. If you liked this, like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff, stick around, because more videos like this are always coming. Thank you. Bye.